You don't want to do that. I mean, you can if you really want to, but you're not going to like it. Sometimes not being able to see something is actually quite a good thing.
Who are you?
Well, my father called me Nicola, and then I killed him. So I thought I rather deserved to have his second name too, which makes me Nicola Orsinov. Pleased to meet you at last.
You killed Gregor Orsinov?
Yep. He got really boring, and I'm a monster. I mean, what do you want me to do? Not pull him apart? I did use all the bits.
Do you have any idea how long this whole ensemble took? How do you think it turned out? It's my first time doing this kind of makeup, so I'm not sure if it turned out that well, but you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Okay, hi! I'm Cherry and you've stumbled upon my channel, and today we are going to be doing my Spooktober TBR. As you can see, I have done on my first costume of the month. So for this month, all of my sit-down videos will be done in costume. So help me God. And I will be uploading twice a week. So you can only imagine how much stress I'm under. But it is October, meaning it is the spooky season, and it is the month that I am most powerful. So we can do this. I believe in myself. Actually, I don't believe in myself. That's why this costume suits me very well. Because it is what I am. Anyway, we're doing our Spooktober TBR. Once again, my first video last year, my very first booktube video, was my Hocus Pocus readathon TBR, which I will also be doing actually in my next video. But for now, we are doing the Spooktober TBR. I cannot believe it's been a year since I uploaded my first booktube video. But we're here now, and we are doing our very best. Also, I hope it's not too scary. It's not, right? Because like, if you look at it, it's kind of cute. It sucks because you can't see the glitter that I added here. Ugh. Anyway, we're not here to talk about my face, even though it is here for all the public to see. We are going to be talking about our Spooktober readathon TBR. All of the books I'm going to be reading, except for the group books, will be in physical form. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm not going to be reading a digital copy unless I read the group books. Which, by the way, I am not going to prioritize. I know I should, because the group books amount to 100 points each, and I feel like I should prioritize that for more points, but we'll see if I'm in the mood for those books. But yeah, other than that, all the books that I'm going to be reading for the Spooktober will be physical copies because I really need to make a dent on my physical TBR. Anyway, let us get on with the books and the coinciding prompt. I am, by the way, part of Team Serial Killer, which means I will be reading thrillers. Mostly, I don't think they're very strict when it comes to like that kind of stuff. But yeah, I will mostly be reading thrillers because that is also what I am in the mood for, and that is also the most books I have right now. Anyway, let's start. Okay, so for the theme book number 1, it is The Night She Disappeared by Lisa Jewell. I really don't know how to explain this book. So basically, in 2017, a girl leaves her baby with her mom because she's going to a party. And then she doesn't return, the mom keeps calling her, yada yada yada. Then, in 2019, another girl, a different girl, is walking in the woods, and then she finds like this area where it says dig here, and I'm gonna assume that's where they find the body. And yeah, it's basically a cold case, and of course a family trauma, because I feel like Lisa Jewell has a lot of those types of books. Does sound interesting, and I might actually read this because I am itching to read a Lisa Jewell book for like the longest time. And then for theme book number 2, we have The Good Son by Yoo Jong Chong. It's Korean and it was translated by Cheong Kim. Okay, so it is a psychological thriller. Love that. And oh my god, it's only 309 pages. I might actually pick this up. Oh my god, okay. Eugene begins a frantic 3-day search to uncover what happened the night his mom was murdered. It sounds intriguing, especially the psychological aspect, so I might actually pick this up. Anyway, at least that's 100 points to our team now. Now let us move on to the prompts and their coinciding books. So the first one is read a thriller with a serial killer. And for that, I have chosen Find a Girls by Riley Sager. I think I'm going to be buddy reading this with a friend this October. Hopefully we can buddy read it together because I know she's super busy. So basically it's about a girl named Quincy who 10 years ago went on a vacation with 5 of her friends and then she returned alone. So instantly she became part of this group called the Final Girls with 2 other girls, I think, but the thing is they never meet. The girls never meet. But then one of the final girls is found dead, and then the other final girl, aside from Quincy, approaches her and asks for help. This sounds super interesting. I have like the mass market paperback copy, which I actually really love. I'm super excited to pick this up. I've been wanting to read a Riley Sager book, and the final girl trope is actually one of my favorite horror movie tropes. So yes, excited to pick this one up. And then the next prompt is read a host recommended thriller. And the admins gave a list of books to choose from, and from that, I was so happy that they had Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. Oh my god, it's in plastic. This is actually a secondhand copy. Actually, most of the books here are secondhand copies. I really wanted to read Gone Girl, and I read Dark Objects. Is that her other book? Yeah, I read Dark Objects, liked it, but apparently Sharp Objects is better according to like a lot of reviews. And I am very excited to read this because the main character is coming out of a psych ward and I actually love those kind of stories of like these people who stay in psych wards for so long they have to adjust to like normal life again. But then Camille, the main character, has to return to her hometown and cover a murder. Yeah, she has to return to her hometown to cover the murders of 2 preteen girls. It sounds dark as hell. And I might pick this up because, oh my god, it's... I thought there was like plastic cover, but apparently it's still in the plastic completely. And I will open that when it is time for me to read. Excited to pick this one up as well, and I am so glad, so glad that the admins have this book as like one of their host recommended picks. And then the next prompt is read a thriller set in a boarding school, and for that, hopefully, I will finally be picking up Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. Honestly, I don't even know what this is about. I just know it's a thriller mystery that is set in a boarding school, and that is enough. I kind of want to go in this blind. My friend who gifted me this said she enjoyed it, and I am very excited to see if I will too. Okay, so it's about this girl who is a true crime aficionado and has an ambitious plan to solve a cold case that has been haunting the academy for like years. And that sounds pretty good and right up my alley. So I will try to pick this one up. The next prompt is read a thriller with a blue cover. And for that, I am going to be going with Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. Karen Slaughter is one of the authors that I really want to read because I heard that her books are super fucked up. I don't even want to know what this is about. I just want to be surprised. I just want to be like, oh my god, okay, that's messed up. Some of the booktubers I watched said that they could not handle a Karen Slaughter book. They could not handle Pretty Girls specifically, and it was like, they're never picking up another Karen Slaughter book again. And I want to know why. I want to know why and see for myself. Because people either love her or hate her. And hopefully I will love her because I want more fucked up thrillers. You guys know me. I love a good fucked up story. And it takes a lot to disturb me. So it's about 2 sisters, and actually that's pretty much all I want to know. I don't even want to... Okay, for the sake of this video. So it's been more than 20 years since Claire and Lydia last spoke. They're sisters, and neither have actually recovered from the disappearance of their sister 2 decades earlier. Oh my god, I'm so excited to read this. I feel like I'm gonna pick this one up first. Or not. I don't know. And then the next prompt is read a slow burn thriller. For this one, I had to ask recommendations in our Discord because I really have no idea which book would count. It was either Behind Her Eyes by Jessica Hinsborough, is that her name? But yeah, it was either Behind Her Eyes, and then someone suggested Ruth Ware, because Ruth Ware tends to border on the slow burn, apparently. Like, a Ruth Ware book is definitely considered a slow burn thriller. So, good thing I have The Lying Game by Ruth Ware. And I'm excited to pick this one. Okay, fine. I feel like I'm gonna say that for all the books, because horror and thrillers are actually my favorite genre. I don't read a lot of that because my inclination to sapphic stories win over every single time. But yeah, for slow burn thriller, I am going to be reading The Lying Game by Ruth Ware. And the reason I really want to read this is because it's about a group of friends who get reunited after something happens, and I love stories about group of friends, and especially because I think they used to play a game called The Lying Game, and they lie as much as they can to see how much they can get away with, and then everything starts coming back to them and starts biting them in the ass. But that happens like how many years later? Okay, 17 years ago. They started doing The Lying Game 17 years ago, and it starts biting them in the ass years later, and I really want to see how that's going to happen and which lies they told, because I love stories like that. And then finally we have Read a Thriller poll pick. So if you follow me on Twitter, I think, okay, I'm not sure if you did see, but some of you maybe saw that I put up a poll for the Spooktober readathon thriller pick, and I don't remember my other options, and I'm too lazy to look it up now. But surprisingly, I was so surprised that this book won. I don't know if it won because the cover was pretty, or because this certain author is known for her fuckery, but I'm pleasantly surprised that this book won, and that is The Mirror Sisters by V.C. Andrews. I'm not even sure if this is like a thriller. It's more like suspense and family drama, maybe. I don't fucking know. You know, V.C. Andrews, I never know what V.C. Andrews' genre actually is. I feel like she's a mix of like everything, but all her books have one thing in common, and that's it's messed up. But yeah. Okay, so this book is about twin sisters, identical twin sisters, and they've been homeschooled all their life until high school. So when they entered high school, one of the twins starts venturing into the dating scene, and then the other sister has to like pursue her own path of independence, and it's just apparently being separated is like a feat worse than death or something. But yeah, I want to see how fucked up this is, because I've read only one V.C. Andrews book, and I think I DNF'd it, not on purpose. I think I was supposed to pick it up again, but I lost it. It is high time I actually continue reading a V.C. Andrews books, and it's not that thick, and I like the fact that it's huge as fuck. So yes, those are the... How many books are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, there are 8 books that I need to read, but these are the 6 physical books that I am... Oh shit. Okay, let's turn that around. Oh my god. The 6 physical books that I will be reading for the Spooktober readathon. And I am super stoked for this. Oh my god. Okay. I actually don't know what to pick up first, because a lot of these are books that I really want to read. Excited for this. Excited for the whole month of October. Yeah. It is the start of spooky season, aka the most wonderful time of the year. And I'm just here to celebrate and have a good time, you know? Especially since we're stuck in a pandemic, so obviously there can't be any Halloween parties. So I'm going to be dressing up in costume for my sit-down videos instead, as an excuse to dress up. I will find any excuse to dress up in costume. You don't understand. I am most powerful during October. You know that tweet that says October is like Pride Month but for emos? They are wrong. It's for goths, not emos. We're goth. Anyway, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye! You guys can't see my dress, but this is the most clownish dress I own. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. Okay, so here is the skirt. I have no other article of clothing that will look even remotely clownish than this.